Hey, welcome to the new, advanced, innovative air purification technology, the most powerful one on planet Earth. You know why? Because we use the power of nature to purify indoor spaces. You ever hear the old saying, let's step outside for a breath of fresh air?
Yes.
Why don't you stay inside and breathe fresh, clean, pollutant-free air? Now, one of the things I like to point out to people right out of the bat is indoor air pollution is rated by every agency in America as the #1 environmental health problem. The what? #1 environmental health problem. So what are you doing about it? You know what most people do when they want to do something about indoor air quality? They actually go out and buy HEPA filters, HEPA air purifiers. Let me get something straight. A HEPA air purifier is not an air purifier, it's a filter. Okay, if HEPA air purifiers really purified the air, wouldn't the sky be full of HEPA air purifiers and angels changing them all day? That's not fresh air. What creates fresh air is nature, sunshine, rain, thunderstorms. When the sunbeam hits the minerals in the earth, it creates what's called photocatalytic oxidation. Matter of fact, what I'm about to show you, NASA actually uses the same technology in the NASA space shuttle. That's right. Not just to purify and keep their clean of pollutants and germs and infectious bacteria, but to disinfect surfaces. Our big guy here, the SafeAir Ultra, literally covers up to 3,000 square feet. It's a whole house purification device that's purifying your air 24 hours a day. You ready for this? You don't have to buy any filters. Do you realize that all these HEPA, quote, air purifier companies, they give you the air purifier if you promise to buy their filters like they told you to. And the other problem with filters, and you got to understand there's a problem with filters. The biggest problem with filters is if that filter's on the other side of the room and I'm expecting it to clean this whole room, 400, 500, 600 square feet, explain to me how that filter on the other side of the room is going to know, that air is going to know to go from there over to that filter. It's like stupid. Filters don't whistle and air don't obey. It's called airheads, okay? Hello? Okay, so what do we do different? We don't wait for the air to come in here and go through it to clean it. We're called the pusher. It's just like nature, constantly pushing out zillions of air scrubbing molecules, constantly. Electronically, using microtechnology, my team and I put together the most comprehensive air purification machines on the market. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out. Let me ask you a question. By the way, my buddy Pete Billock wrote a book called The Silent Killer. You read 2 pages of this book, you'll give me your money right away, because isn't it true if you can't breathe, nothing else matters? Isn't that true?
That's right.
If you can't breathe. Do you realize you are breathing 2,500 gallons of air a day? Oh my God. The next question is, what kind of air are you breathing? Huh? Indoor air pollution is rated as what? #1 environmental respiratory health issues in America. People have, over 60 million people suffer from allergies, asthma, respiratory, like COPD. This is all caused from polluted indoor air. Headaches and fatigue is the #1 symptoms that you find with polluted indoor air. What is? Headaches and fatigue. Now, what's in polluted indoor air? Well, let me ask you a question. Have you ever watched that sunbeam come through the window? And you go, what is that stuff? Well, 80% of that, believe it or not, Scott, is your protein supply. You go, what? I said protein supply. Why? 80% of in a human occupied space is dead, putrefied human skin. Isn't that exciting? So we're literally cannibals. And then you have these little things called dust mites. See? They're microscopic little creatures, invisible to the naked eye. But they eat our little dead skin, and then they go poo-poo 8 times a day, 8 feces a day, every day, every day. The feces are totally toxic. It's the #1 transmission of human disease in indoor spaces. Ain't that something? So the first thing I want to show you, see how this is filling up here with smoke? Zoom in on that a minute, and I want to show you what nature's, you're going to actually visually see nature's purification process. See how everything's moving in there? See all that moving? What you're visually seeing is negative ions cleansing the air of particulate. See, negative ions gets rid of what? Particulate. See how it's cleared it up? You can zoom back up. Okay? That was negative ions. Now this little one here, our SafeAir Mini, will do up to 500 square feet. Now here's the other thing. We don't stop there. We're not just an ionizer. No. We are an activated oxygen generator. Now we're putting in safe levels. You know, sometimes you hear people say, you know, isn't ozone bad for you? Activated oxygen. Well, if I go out to fresh air and take one of my instruments, there's at an average in fresh country air, there's 0.3 microns of ozone. 0.3. Okay? So it's safe levels. Now you don't want to use an ozone generator in your home. Okay? Because ozone isn't astringent. It causes your lungs to draw together. Okay? So this is all designed with safe levels of activated oxygen, pure ozone. Now, what I've got here, and no, I'm not a magician. Okay? It's just a white hanky. What I've got here is cat pee. No, not really. It's ammonia. But we all know cat pee is the hardest thing in the world to get rid of, right? You see, I just misted a little bit of ammonia on here, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my machine. I can use a small one or a big one. They both do the same thing. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep the fan turned down because I don't want to blow this all over the place. And I'm going to crank up, as you can see, I'm cranking it up, the activated oxygen to high. Now, as the air is passing through the big one or the small one, okay, big one or the small one, what we're doing is we're taking oxygen 2, splitting it into two O1s, and the O1s automatically join up with O2. It knows what to do. It's built-in intelligence. And now you got O3. Now, when O3 comes along, any bacteria, volatile organic compounds, even low levels of radon gas. Yeah, low levels. Now, I'm not telling you not to get a radon system if you have a radon problem, okay? But the ionization will drop any of the heavy particulate out, and any VOCs, volatile organic compounds, or chemicals in your home that you're cleaning with new carpet, new floors, new furniture. A lot of people get sick and even die, and they don't even know why they're sick and dying. Now, I just sprayed that on there, and by the way, you always take this, stick it right up to their nose, say, confirm it's ammonia. They go, oh, because see, there's a lot of emotion in this. And now, let them smell it. You know what it smells like? Linen off a clothesline. Yeah, it's gone. Woo! What do you think about that? So you got rid of the 2 ingredients that cause air pollution, all the floating particulate, decomposed spiders, cockroaches, dead human skin, dust mite feces, every nasty thing. And now we got rid of the VOCs, and this literally inactivates mold spores in midair. Mold is a horrible thing. People die from mold spores. Your ventilation system creates all the time. So what you're looking at here, you see the green light in there and the green light in here? That's called PCO, photocatalytic oxidation. That's what NASA Space Shuttle uses. Okay? But we now combine, and you can even see here, let's go here to the big guy. Okay, so you can actually get a better visual shot of that. See how you got, like, I'm moving it down from, now you have PCO, photocatalytic oxidation. That's without any ozone at all, and negative ions. So you can run this with no ozone. Now, will photocatalytic oxidation do the same thing? Yes, it will. It's just going to take a little bit longer. But the key to it is, now I go 250 square feet increments, so you're precisely controlling how much ozone you're putting into the air, right? And you can go clear up to 3,000 square feet. Now, when you combine O3 and PCO molecule, you create the HR molecule. Same as the hospital laundry systems do. You see this right here? Kind of walk around here and get a shot of this so you can get the whole poster. Can you get that? Okay. I won Shark Tank's Most Innovative Product Award for the Eco Washer. Now, the reason I'm pointing this out at this time is my Eco Washer uses the same technology as my air purifier. Okay? And I actually won a $50,000 prize. I pitched to the International Houseware Show. You can actually go online to Eco Washer and you can actually watch me pitch the Shark Tank Big Pitch Group. They have a division called the Big Pitch, started by Kevin Harrington, the original shark. Okay, ain't that something?
That's wonderful.
So we have confirmed powerful technology. I've got one little test we did with Eco Washer, cost me $15,000, but proves that we kill all these infectious things that we're talking about. So it's not just me saying it, it's actually independently lab certified that these things go. So how much are these machines? What do they cost? They're the cheapest air purification machines you can buy in a period of 10 years. When do you want to quit cleaning air in your home? I hope never, right? I hope never. Even if you bought a cheap $150 HEPA air purifier, in 10 years it'll cost you more than this. Add up how much it's going to cost you for the filters. And once filth gets inside your filters, I forgot to mention this, it's dark, damp, and warm in there. Those filters actually grow. It's dark, damp, and warm, the ideal breeding ground for bacteria. So it's growing filth inside that HEPA filter, and now you're blowing air over filth and germs and bacteria. So what are you going to get? Huh? Germs and bacteria coming out of your HEPA filter. Is that stupid or what? Okay? I mean, these are just common sense things. I'm not even digging deep into any. I was director of new product development for a multi-billion-dollar company for 17 years. So I did all the research. By the way, on my little guy, this thing is amazing, okay? And of course, you can see the packaging is really nice, and there I am, you know, Mr. Inventor Me, okay? Read my user's manual. Very well put together. It even tells you how to purify your ventilation shafts. It tells you how to sanitize your mattress. All kinds of things. Now with the new one, the little guy, you can just plug it right into a wall, or you can take my USB cord, plug it in the side. You have 8 feet long, so you can now plug it directly into your car, so you can purify the air, ionize and purify the air. It'll take odors out of your car seats. Okay, if you have pets, cats, musty basements, you plug one of these little things in a musty basement, and the next morning you go down. I have customers come back and say, my God, I just thought you were a fast-talking, slick sales guy. They said, this thing is amazing. The other comment we hear all the time is, oh my gosh, I can breathe so deep now. I forgot what it was like to breathe deep, especially when you sleep. See, I could go on and on and on and on. It's never ending. But again, don't leave home without it. When you walk into a hotel room, I just explained to you that 80% of that stuff is dead, putrefied human skin. When you walk into a hotel room, whoever was there the last time, you're going to be enjoying his dead, putrefied human skin.
Wish I had that in Vegas.
Hey. Okay, the little guy's $139. You buy the second one, you get for $50. It'll do 500 square feet. For 2 of them, it'll actually purify, disinfect surfaces and the air up to 1,000 square feet for $189 for 2. And of course, we have bundles. You can get a bundle of 3, a bundle of 5. And right now, when you get the big guy is $799, and you get a mini absolutely free when you take one home today. Did you want to get a free mini today?
4 of them.
You want 4 of them? That'll do. Okay. And by the way, these all have factory guarantees. The Ultra has a 30, how many did I say? 30-year life expectancy.
Whoa.
The Mini has between a 5 to a 7-year life expectancy. Okay? And again, these are exclusive products. When you go to my website, this is what they sell for. And if demonstration is nothing more, spell it, demo, D-E-M-O. You demonstrate to educate, to motivate. What, did you know all this stuff before I demonstrated this to you?
No, I didn't.
Didn't know it, did you?
No.
So what do I get paid for? What do you get paid for? We get paid to bring value to the marketplace that did not exist prior to us showing it to you. Why do you think we sell thousands of dollars worth of this stuff every single month through our stores? When we sell product in our stores, we're Toth Healthy Home Store. We're not a vacuum cleaner store. We're a healthy home store. Okay, yes, we repair vacuum cleaners. Yes, we sell vacuum cleaners, but we don't sell vacuum cleaners. We sell clean air, hermetically sealed vacuums that deep clean. We sell pure clean air. We sell air purification, and we sell chemical-free cleaning with the Eco Washer. You don't just clean your laundry without chemicals. You clean everything in your home, your surfaces, mop your floors, wash your carpet, disinfect your surfaces, wash your windows, the whole ball of wax. So you know what? You now live in a what? Let's say together, healthy home. Healthy home. And you know what happens when you have a healthy home? You have a healthy lungs, you have a healthy body, and you breathe better, you sleep better, you don't get headaches as often. What's that worth? You know what's beautiful? When you buy our Healthy Home Bundle, you get your hermetically sealed vacuum. You get your whole house air purification system. You get your Eco Washer. When you bundle, we save you $250, and we really recommend. Is there anything here you don't think you need?
We need everything to clean a house.
Exactly. So the beautiful thing is you can go ahead and take this home today, and we even have 1 year same as cash. 1 year same as cash. You can pay only $30 a month up to 1 year, get your income tax back next year. You can pay it off. No interest. Let's go ahead and send you home with our nice healthy home package. Does that sound like a fair idea to you?
That's wonderful.
Let's do it.